And happy holidays from us to you. Yes. Almost Christmas time. Let's go. Christmas money. You still need some money, don't you? Tonight's the night to make it. Uh-huh. Yeah. I said it. Oh, Mike, how you doing, buddy? Kia's here. I love it. Woo! Last minute betting with the Sports Nuts, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors. Don't forget, up to $1,000 in second chance bets for PointsBet users. Yes. Up to $1,000 in second chance bets. That is new users. Link below in the description. OddsJam Partner Program also in the description below. And welcome, X people. By the way, Kia, people now can comment on StreamYard from X. Oh, there you are. Lost you there for a second. Mike?
Yeah, her volume is gone.
Yeah, your mic's gone there, Kia. Yeah, nothing, dear. She's coming back.
Technical difficulties. She'll be back, though. No worries.
Holidays, getting ready to we're actually going to have football on Christmas Day, NBA on Christmas Day. We've got games, 2 NFL games tomorrow. Of course, games on Sunday, and then Monday, Christmas Day. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend for the holidays. And, it's Flex Friday for those of you who have price picks. So, Flex Friday is always great. I'm hoping that mine hits today and I win $200, Mike, because I could really use it right now.
Okay. Well, good luck to you.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. So first thing that I wanted to talk about was what we got going on tomorrow with the Bengals and Steelers and the Bills and Chargers. Of course, I think this Bills-Chargers game is a done deal. I think the Bills will blow them out. Steelers at home, Bengals with Browning. He's really been playing good. Kia, you're back. Hi.
I'm back. I had to leave and come back in. I don't know what happened.
That's all right. That's okay. Anyway, Kia Steelers are playing tomorrow, and they were a letdown last week. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not so sure they're not going to be a letdown again because Browning is really playing well for the Bengals. Is Jamar Chase out, Mike? Kia, do you know?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I can definitely double check that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check and see if there's any injury with Jamar at all.
No, I think he's playing.
No, out. Wrong.
Oh, he is out.
Yeah, shoulder. Remember, he hurt that shoulder. He was one of my anytime touchdown scores, and he hurt that shoulder in that game, and he didn't play towards the end of the game, then didn't play in overtime at all. Remember that, Mike? We were actually. So Chase is out. That's gonna. I think that gives the Steelers a little bit more of a chance. Although T. Higgins, the way he's playing right now, is phenomenal right now, don't you think, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I don't know. I don't have too much faith in the Steelers tomorrow. Like, honestly, guys, I kind of gave up on my Steelers. Judging off their last couple of games, I'm like, you know what? It's just it was hot while it lasted, but they're just pretty much done up now.
Oh, she's giving up.
Yeah, I'm highly upset.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I really don't. I don't see anything changing. I think the Steelers will miss the playoffs, and I think they will likely lose tomorrow. So
Yeah,
it's unfortunate, but it could be could be the Chargers and be an embarrassment. I mean,
true.
yeah.
Sometimes you
Yeah,
just got to know when to
you
throw in the towel, you know. The
yeah,
terrible
that's
towel at that.
Yeah. Terrible towel, terrible year.
Yeah,
terrible team. Yeah,
terrible everything.
disappointing. So you got Cincinnati, Indianapolis, Houston, and Buffalo all at 8-6. Going into the weekend, Steelers at 7-7. We've got what? 3 games left this regular season, so a lot of stuff can happen still. I mean, an upset by the Steelers, and they're right back in the thick of it. Any word, guys, on CJ Stroud? Have you heard about? He's off of concussion protocol, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so.
I think he's out. Pretty sure he's out.
Okay.
He's not playing this week. Yeah, he's out. He's been ruled out.
Okay. Wow. And 100%. Let's see. And then we're still Trevor Lawrence is still out. Correct?
Correct.
Wow.
So this changes a lot of possibilities now. It could be a lot of upsets, a lot of crazy things may happen this weekend.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean with Lawrence, I don't think he'll play, but it does look like it is still possible he will play. I'm gonna say he probably doesn't, but he's questionable now. So,
let's see. The Texans are playing the Browns. Also, so that is really bad news for them. My goodness, that is going to be tough. And I know it's at Houston, but I expect the Browns to win in this game. Line is 2.5 to 3. As you know what, most games it is around 3 points, unless you're the Bills and the Chargers. And it's
for obvious reasons.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's talk about a disappointing team. I out of the Chargers this year, it's been really, really, really bad.
So what are we on for tonight? Let's talk about tonight.
You know what? We've got Missouri and Illinois playing.
We can't bet that though.
I know, but doesn't matter. You can't bet it, but other people can.
I actually have that bet. I have Illinois -4.5.
Oh well, yeah, the line is 6.5 now.
I had to do a little because I don't know. I mean, I'm just going out on a limb here, but I just wanted to make that as safe as possible. But I think I think that they can still cover. You said is that 6.5?
6.5.
They can still cover that.
Gee, and I was going to be on the Tigers plus 6.5. So you and I are definitely.
Well, the story with this little rivalry here is kind of been upsets recently. I mean, that's kind of been how these games have gone with Illinois and Missouri. We've seen upsets. Now, I don't know that Missouri gets the job done outright and wins tonight, but I mean, I guess if you wanted a nice juicy plus odds play, I mean, you could get Missouri pretty nice on the money line if you wanted to go out on a limb there. I mean, these games do have upsets in them in this rivalry, but I don't know. I don't think I thought Missouri was going to be a little better. I'm not sure. I don't think they win tonight.
No, I don't think they win either, but I kind of like taking, getting the points and plus 6.5. You can actually get it.
You think it's going to be close? But
well, these games usually aren't real big blowouts.
True.
Throughout the years, there's been a lot of games that have been really, really close, gone to the wire, into overtime, guys missing 3 free throws at the line. You can actually get Missouri +7 at -110 on Caesars right now. So, that's not a bad play. I don't think. Now, Mike, I do, and Kia, I do believe that I like the under in this game. Under 149.5 is another one that I would go with. I'm actually going to jump in there and add it to my bet tracker right now so I can tell my boy, uh, tell my boy in Tennessee to bet that for me. All right. Let's take a look at what's going on tomorrow real quick. Since this is the holiday weekend. I know we got tonight going on. Bengals Steelers. I think Bengals. If you can get the Bengals -2.5, I think that is a lock. And -3,
Yeah.
probably a lock too. So
unfortunately.
Yeah, I do like that. I would take the Bengals -3 for sure. Tonight, as Mike was talking about, NBA Joker missed out on his triple-double the other night. Everything has been on the positive EV page for him to be over on his rebounds. His PRA is 49.5. I really expect the Nuggets to win on the road against the Nets and cover. Mike, any thoughts there?
Yeah, I mean, I think they should get the job done. I mean, the Nets struggling right now on a 4-game losing streak. They do have this at home, but we saw them playing the Knicks at home the other night, and they got thumped pretty good. This is Denver, going to be a much tougher animal to deal with than what the Knicks are, and Jokic is probably going to have a pretty good game, I would say.
I'm thinking I agree with you there.
I think he'll have a big night.
Oh, this Raptors,
especially on the boards.
Raptors Sixers matchup is pretty interesting.
Yeah. I like Joel for his rebounds for that game.
Okay. All right.
And that's about it for me for that, because that is going to be like a tough game.
It will be. That'll be interesting too. I mean, Toronto definitely pretty solid in terms of rebounding. I mean, they definitely have some bodies down low. We saw them, matter of fact, against Denver. Jokic had, what do you have, 15 rebounds though against Toronto?
I think, let me double check that. I think that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, 31, 15, and 6. I'm assuming he didn't go over on his PRA that night.
No.
Okay.
No.
Should do fine rebounding, though, tonight, Embiid. Just looking at that, Jokic having those 15 boards. Toronto definitely scrappy at times, but I would roll with the over rebounds there for sure.
So this Dallas-Houston matchup, I think, is really interesting because Houston has actually been better at the start of the season, and it is at Houston. And aren't they playing pretty good at home, Mike?
Who, the Rockets?
Yeah. If I'm
yeah, they just lost to Atlanta the other night.
They're 11-2 at home.
But overall, yes, they've been solid at home.
I like Houston to cover today. I think that's a good bet too.
Yeah, that's 8.5. Oh no, 8.5. I don't know, man. That's a lot.
They may.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that money. What's the money line value for them? I know.
Oh no, like -325.
Yeah. It's not
we know there's no Luka tonight, so
okay, all right.
Keep that in mind. That's why that line is where it's at. So
I do like that -8.5 then.
Yeah.
Good call, Kia. Good call. speaking of which, let's a parlay together here real quick, folks. We might as well. It's holiday weekend. And let's, you know what? Let's put one of them parlays together that we can make a lot of money at. We're going to start off with this game right here. I'm going to add, this is going to be my pick. Rockets minus 8.5. Kia called it. I'm taking it. And you know what? You know what? Let's how many legs you want to do on this, Mike? 2 legs apiece?
Sure.
All right. Then I'm going to do another leg right now. And I am going to go to let me go to the NHL. Let me go to the NHL, and I am going to take the Rangers on the money line. So there you go. I've got the Rockets minus 8.5 and the Rangers money line for a 2-leg parlay. Kia, would you like to go next? Can you handle 2?
Sure. So, actually, I had Rangers too. I have for the college football game tonight, I had Georgia Tech for their points. I know they're the underdogs, but I feel like the game should be pretty close.
Okay, so you're taking Georgia Tech plus 6. It looks like the line is pretty well everywhere. So let's grab that at plus 6. And all right, that was a good one. That came out of nowhere. I didn't expect college football. I forgot that you like college football so much.
Yeah. I have a bunch on my list today. And then I also have the Nuggets to cover.
Okay.
Too.
All right. Well, let's do that. 2. That's a good one right there. Come on. Let's go. Okay, so Nuggets minus 4.5. Let's see how much juice we got here, guys. Yeah. Plus 12, 19, 11, 52. Mike, you can take us where no man or woman has ever gone before. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm looking at this Miami-Atlanta game in the NBA. I'm assuming that is Jimmy playing tonight?
Man, I don't know. Let me
see.
Butler injury update.
Is he for sure in?
He gets final. Jimmy
Butler. I know Bogdanovich for Atlanta's back. But I want to make sure Jimmy's for sure in tonight.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's like it's not telling you. I'm looking
That was on Thursday.
Let me see.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, I don't think this might be a game time decision.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
yeah, I don't think
he might be out.
That's what it's seeming like.
It does to me as well. Just looking at that line makes me wonder.
Okay. Yeah.
I wonder why it's just not telling us is he in or is he out. It's just,
yeah,
that's a weird.
Nothing on that.
Because teams like to be guarded about injury status. Don't ask me why. It's really bad in the NHL.
Yeah.
All right, let's
trying to find that.
Let's take the Kings, the Sacramento Kings tonight on the money line.
Okay,
that's a good one. Let me see.
All right, that's a good one for a parlay. Give me another game, Mike.
Yeah, we'll go to the NHL and we'll take the Bruins on the money line.
Ooh. Boston money line. That's pretty good. All right, let's take a look at what that brought us up to. Oh yeah, we're like it's circa. It's plus 41.88. BetMGM plus 36.61. So
cool.
that's
Wow.
that's what I'm going with right now, and I'm going to pull up BetMGM and get this going. Mike, go ahead and take over. You can have the positive EV page. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll hop over. Oh, well, he left completely. All right, I'll hop over here to the positive EV page then. We'll see what's going on out here. Refresh that. All right. Obviously, we have an NCAA basketball total here. Maryland and UCLA under 130.5. You can get it at minus 110 on FanDuel. Looks like this is favored everywhere on every sports book, having it priced around minus 124, minus 140 range on several books. So that's pretty good value on that one. So on FanDuel right now, we're definitely gonna go hit that and get that one locked in as quickly as we can. Minus 110. I doubt that's going to stay there for that long. So probably want to get on that as quickly as possible. So minus 110. All right. Kevin Love under on a PRA. Need to get me some NBA player props out here as well. Minus 110 on ESPN Bet. Looks like it's favored everywhere. And for some reason, ESPN Bet's favoring his over. Penny line's at minus 132. So, again, another play with tremendous value on it. Basically getting underdog value on a play that is favored on most books. So you can understand why that's awesome and why that's important. While we're on ESPN Bet here, let's look at this Anunoby play. Plus 105. I like that one as well. Nowhere is offering plus odds except ESPN Bet. So we'll take that while we're on there anyway.
Sounds good. I'm just getting these locked into on my end.
Yeah, all kinds of good ones. Kevin Durant under on his rebounds tonight. Could be interesting. It is minus 120 on ESPN Bet, and everywhere's got it priced around the minus 140 range, minus 130 range. Pretty solid play. We're getting it at minus 120 as opposed to minus 140, minus 150. And that's what the penny line's at, minus 151. I'm going to go with it. We're already hitting ESPN Bet up, so let's stick to it and grind some of these out. Man, tons of plays. Caleb Martin over 17.5 PRA. I'm kind of liking it. And if Butler's out, even more reason to like that PRA for Martin tonight. And we're getting it at plus odds on BetMGM. Nowhere else offers plus odds. Matter of fact, you got one book evenly pricing it. You got DraftKings at minus 130. PointsBet evenly pricing it. So the fact we're getting plus odds on this play is pretty freaking cool. So we'll take that one on BetMGM. Tobias Harris over 13.5 points on Bet Rivers. Getting it at minus 104. Looks like it's favored on, you got three books here that are in the minus 125, minus 128 range. Flip at minus 125. ESPN Bet's minus 110. PointsBet looks like the penny line's minus 137. So Couple of books pretty sharp on this play. We're getting minus 104. Again, underdog value on a play that's favored to hit on most books. Always love that. Man, so many plays. I think that's what we're going to go with for right now. Actually, we may Sadiq, our boy Sadiq. We may go ahead and take him on his over 20.5 PRA at minus 120 on ESPN Bet. Pretty good edge, pretty good play there. You can see why. DraftKings minus 160 on this. That's crazy. Penny line's minus 152. DraftKings is even sharper on this than what that penny line is. But minus 120, not bad. We'll take it. And we will call it a night for positive EV bets on the last minute betting show. Last minute here. And as you, what did I do? Man, there's a lot of stuff. Look at this. Look at this wizard spread. You seeing this?
Yes.
Holy cow. You got it at plus 12, plus 12.5, plus 14, plus 13, plus 13.5.
So hang on. Let's look at the line in that game. Hang on. So the line is plus 11 10. To 11.5. And actually the line is 11.5. So,
yeah, all these are worth taking.
Oh yeah, you put them in a little ladder play, and you can make you some money tonight.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that's yeah. I mean, look at that, dude. Plus 13.5, plus 13, plus 14, plus 12.5. There's plus 12 at plus odds. You can get the plus 12, which you said it's anywhere from what, 11.5. 11.5. So even plus odds on the plus 12 is crazy good. Like, that's really good. And then you got plus 10 and okay, there's the plus 11.5. You'd take that on Bet Rivers, obviously, too. I mean, look at that thing, man. It's all over. There's just so much EV. Oh, we got Jokic over 13.5 rebounds on ESPN Bet.
That
went up a whole rebound. That was 12.5 today. I've already.
Man, we gotta. Man, they're gone.
Yep.
Mother, you know what, dude? I didn't get. Dang it, that's crazy. They're gone.
That happens. That
happens. How quick they moved. I spent too much time talking.
All right, look, I sent that to you, Mike, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to give away $100. We're going to give away $100 if that wins.
Okay.
So let's hammer this baby. I'm ready. This parlay hits, Kia. 6-leg parlay. $10 gets you $376 profit. And if it hits, we're going to give away $100. So let's do it. Got to be
good.
What a Merry Christmas present that would be, huh?
It'll be perfect.
Yes, I agree. I agree 100%. So we're ready for the holidays, Christmas and football, Christmas and basketball. It's going to be a great Christmas. I can't wait, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining us all this year. Not sure when we're going to be on next week because we're going to be out of town doing some things, going and visiting family and what have you. We're going to try to get on when we can. If we don't see you all until the new year, Happy New Year to you too, and especially you, Kia, who has been such a loyal contributor to the show. We have really enjoyed our time with you this year, and it's been great.
Definitely has. The feelings mutual, fellas. I appreciate you guys for always having me on the show. And I wish you both a happy new year, happy holidays, and everybody watching the show as well. Happy holidays, happy new year.
All right.
And let's hope my Steelers win. Had to add that on.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays, Mike.
Nice Christmas present for you. Yeah, you too. And good luck, everybody, tonight.
Let's win this parlay. I mean, this would be great.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
All right. Peace. Merry Christmas.